Good morning, everybody. Today we will solve the problems on dissolution of firms. I am taken here one of the problem or the example. A, B, and C are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. They dissolved their firm on 31st/3/2019. On that date, their position was as follows. The capitals of A, B, and C are given. The reserve fund undistributed profit and the realization loss, and they asked to prepare the partners capital accounts. In the previous class I given that the partners capital accounts pro forma. In debit and credit side, what are the items are required to take? The capitals of A, B, and C, they have to be credited in the partners capital accounts by writing it as by balance brought down. A 1,60,000, B 80,000, C 40,000. And in the problem, the reserve fund, when the firm is dissolved, the reserve fund are to be shared by the partners, because the fund is created out of the profit earned by the firm every year, certain portion or the percentage of profit, so that the reserve fund, it is benefit to the partners. They have to be credited to the capital accounts in the profit sharing ratio 2:1. The allocation is made. The reserve fund 40,000 2/5, now that comes to 16,000. B is also 16,000, C 8,000. They should be credited in the partners capital accounts A, B, and C. And at the same time, in the problem, the profit and loss account balance 20,000 is given. Credit means profit. If the debit, now that is loss. Now it is also shared in the 2:1 ratio. A 20,000, now that comes to 8,000, B 8,000, C 4,000. It is also required to credit to the capital accounts of the partners 8,000, 8,000, and 4,000. And the realization loss, they are calculated by preparing the realization account. Now that is amounted to rupees 1 lakh. It is also shared by the partners in the ratio of 2:1. Now 1 lakh into 2/5 to A and 2/5 to B, 1/5 to C. Now where it is a loss, it is to be debited to the partners capital accounts in their profit sharing ratio. A 40,000, B 40,000, C 20,000. Now at the same time, now we are going to close the accounts of the capital accounts of the partners. Check whether debit or credit more the partners capital accounts. Now usually, now that is credit is more, all the partners capital accounts. Total of A 1,84,000, B 1,04,000, C 52,000. Now transfer to the debit side. Now deduct the realization loss. Now out of 1,84,000, deduct 40,000. Now that comes to 1,14,000, 1,44,000. Then 1,04,000 minus 40,000. Now that comes to 64,000. And 52,000 minus 20,000. Now that comes to 32,000. Now the firm is dissolved. Now it is required to repay the excess capitals of the partners on the date of the dissolution of the firm. Like this, you have to solve the problems in case of the dissolution of the firm. We can consider the another example. The problem is also like this. A, B, and C are partners sharing profits and losses equally. From the following particulars, prepare the realization account. Now in this case, the assets of book value and the assets of realized value are given. Now in the realization account, in the format I already given that the book values are to be taken in debit side of the realization account, and the realized value are required to take in credit side of the realization account. And at the same time, firm had creditors of rupees 6,000 which were settled for rupees 5,250. Creditor is one of the liability. In the realization account, it is required to take in credit side of the realization account. At the time of payment of the creditors, it should be taken in debit side of the realization account. Out of 6,000, now that is settled to pay rupees 5,250. Now 750 is the discount. Now that can be allowed by the creditors. You see how the realization account is appeared. Realization account, I take in debit side and credit side of both the, now that is debit and credit sides. Now the book values of building 15,000, machinery 12,000, stock 20,000, debtors 9,000. Now the book values as given in the problem. Now that should not be changed, as it is you take in the debit side of the realization account also. As I said, the creditors, the liability is to be taken in credit side of the realization account. The creditors now that should be given at book value 6,000, but it should be settled at rupees 5,250. Now first you have to credit at book value, then after that where you are going to make the payment, you take in debit side 5,250. Then at the same time, the realized value of the assets are to be taken in credit side of the realization account. Buildings 19,250, machinery 11,000, stock 12,000, debtors 7,500. Now totally that comes to 49,750. Now everything is covered. Now check whether debit or credit more. Now I think the debit side is more. We take total of debit 61,750. Now transfer to the credit side. Now out of now that is 61,750, deduct creditors 6,000 and assets realized 49,750. Now we can get the balance of rupees 6,000. 6,000 is the realization loss. Where the debit side of the realization account is more than the credit side, now that is the realization loss. If the credit side is more than the debit side, now that is the realization profit. The realization loss now that should be shared in between the partners in equal ratio. Now in the problem they are already given sharing the profits and losses equally. Equally means three partners. You take it, now that is 1:1:1. Now that is 6,000, 2,000 each. Now that should be shared by the partners. Now it is only the realization account. In the previous problem you are prepared, now that is the capital accounts of the partners. In this one we have prepared the realization account. The realization loss is shared between the partners. Now that is 1/3 each. Now we are getting, now that is 2,000 per head. We can consider the problem number 3 or example 3. Amit and Rohit are two partners sharing profits and losses equally. The liability side of their balance sheet showed the capital of rupees 5,000, Rohit 5,000, creditors 3,000 and bills payable 2,000. The firm dissolved and the assets realized 40% of their book values. Prepare a realization account. You see, it is different from that of the previous problem, the realization account. Now directly they are not given. Now in this case they are given the capitals and liabilities. The book value of the assets are not given. You must know the formula. assets equal to capital plus liabilities. So that by applying that formula or by preparing the opening balance sheet, first we have to go for calculating the book value of the assets. You see, balance sheet to find out the assets at book value. The Amit's capital is 5000, Rohit 5000, creditors 3000 and bills payable 2000. In asset side nothing is given. Now that is the balancing figure. Total liabilities now that comes to 15,000. Transfer to the asset side now that comes to 15,000. Now 15,000 minus 0. Now that is 15,000 is the book value of the assets. Or we can apply this formula. Assets equal to capital plus liabilities. The capital of the two partners, Amit and Rohit, now that is 5000 each. Now that comes to rupees 10,000. And liabilities, the creditors and bills payable totally comes to rupees 5000. Add these two, we can get the assets at book value 15,000. We can prepare the opening balance sheet or simply you can apply this formula to find out the book value of the asset, without which it is somewhat difficult to prepare the realization account. So that now we will go for preparing the realization account. Now assets at book value, what we are calculated now that is 15,000. We take in debit side of the realization account 15,000, and at the same time now they are given in the problem. The firm dissolved and the assets realized 40% of their book value. Now 40% of their book value means now that is 15,000. Now bank, you write it as a bank account. Assets realized 40% of 15,000. Now that comes to 6,000. Before that you take the liabilities in credit side of the now that is realization account. Credit